change your life, change your life, change your life. But you can testify. Be Brabee, never lie, oh, never lie, oh. With Brabee, your life will change. Brabee will give you victory, victory. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Be Brabee Liberia. Be Brabee Liberia. It's for men and women from 18 to 45. With your high school certificate, you are codified. It's a roadmap to a better life. So if like me, when you just traumatized, just believe in yourself, cause you got the potential. Just believe in yourself. You can be a winner, an entrepreneur, an entertainer. Be Brabee Liberia, a project that keep reps on a new phase, in a new way. It's a new day. Oh, oh. Be Brabee will open your way. Be Brabee Liberia will open your way. Be Brabee Liberia will lighten your day. Be Brabee Liberia, put smile on your face, smile on your face. Be Brabee will take it to buy. Be Brabee will buy you car. Be Brabee will change your life, change your life, change your life. But you can test.
One, two. Yeah.
Try to take it, you take it, get 1,000 a day.
The guys want to be this one, yeah. You would up. If you bring on the 30, you try it, right? Huh? It's for coding, it's not for try it, bro. Never try it, bro. You use your trouser. So the code. That's it. Fair way fat. Who fry now? Who else would fry?
Floodmates, you have 2 minutes to gather in the living room.
You got 2 minutes, Jess. I do 1 minute, Jess. 7. Hey, you don't do that.
Floodmates, you have 30 seconds to be in the living room. Flatmates, I hope all your things are packed, as some of you will be leaving now. Flatmates,
Yes, sir.
it has been a wonderful time in my house. For reaching this far, Brabee appreciates every one of you. Brabee will always remember you. Remember, you are all winners. But one person, only one person, will emerge as the winner. Something every one of you should know. It was amazing having all of you in my house. You play your game well, and it has learned you here. Just as hard it is for every one of you, it is hard for me, Brabee. Brabee has gotten used to every one of you. And it's going to be hard to let you leave my house. It's my hope that everything that was done in here, everything you learned, the friends you created, the bond should continue outside my house. Brabee is available for any one of you. You can call on Brabee at any time, and he will be willing to support you. Flatmate,
Yes,
this is a moment where you all should brace yourselves and embrace one another. You have 2 minutes to embrace your fellow flatmates. Say 1 or 2 words to them, as this is going to be your last moment in my house.
Yeah, you.
Flatmate, Brabee is also embracing every one of you from this other side.
Brabee embrace what distance to you.
Again, every one of you are winners. Everything learned here should take you a very long way. Outside, make sure to exhibit things you learned in my house. This joining was an interesting one, filled with fun, excitement, emotions, pain, but it was worth it. And at this point, it's hard for me to see you out of my house.
Brabee, how?
Floodmates, I know every one of you created some bond with each other in my house. And I hope this bond continues outside of my house. I know some of you are thinking on how to continue in the society. But remember, there is no challenge you can't overcome. For facing challenges in my house, know that you are overcomers. And I will be waiting and watching to see every one of you making me proud. And remember, Brabee is always here whenever you need him. To admit, every one of you have made me proud. And I am super proud of you. It is hard to let you out of my house. Floodmates, you are all stronger than this. And I'm very sure that you will overcome everything. And don't forget to make me proud. Brabee is counting on every one of you. Once again, congratulations to every one of you for reaching this far. But it is about time some of you leave my house. It was a wonderful journey. BBL Season 2, House of Kugu Jumuku. Brabee wish he could send every one of you flatmates.
Yes, Brabee.
I wish I could give every one of you a hug. But I'm now sending you a very tender hug at this moment. Appreciating every one of you for your perseverance. And a special appreciation to your fans and your supporters, and also to your audience. Flatmates, when you hear your name, stand. It's about time some of you leave my house. Again, when you hear your name, stand. And you have the time to hug your friends and say your final goodbyes. manage, stand, thank you for being part of this process. Thank you for your participation in BBL Season 2, House of Kukujibuku. You have been evicted from my house. The next flatmate to leave my house is the next flatmate to leave the house of Kukujubuku is Shine, stand. Congratulations for being part of this process and reaching this far. The House of Kukujumaku is going to miss you. Shine, you have been officially evicted from the House of Kukujumaku. The next person to leave my house is again, flatmates. The House of Kukujumaku is going to miss every one of you. What a journey this was. Aria, stand. Congratulations for reaching this far and for being part of BBL Season 2, House of Kugujumuku. Brabee is going to miss you. You have been officially evicted from my house. The next flatmate to leave my house is the House of Kugujumuku. Will definitely miss every one of you. The next flatmate to leave my house is Akin. Stand. It was a wonderful time in my house. Congratulations. Brabee will always miss you. Your humility and leadership will always be remembered in the House of Kugujubuku. Akin, you have been officially evicted from the House of Kugujubuku. The next flatmate to leave the house of Kubujimuku is flatmates. On behalf of BBL, on behalf of the entire BBL team, the government, the fans, supporters, the audience, the peace-loving people of Liberia, Brabee would like to officially congratulate you. As my 6th finalist. You all made it to the final. Flatmates, embrace yourselves for the job well done so far. The final starts tonight at 9 o'clock. Yayo, report to the record room now. Amongst my finalists, Bryant,
Yes,
Winash,
Yes, Brabee.
Lisa,
Yes, Brabee.
Delvis,
Yes, Brabee.
Jacoflo,
Yes, Brabee.
and Yayo. Tonight, we get to see who's going to walk away with BBL Season 2 crown, along with all the prizes attached.
I'm already here,
Yayo,
Brabee. Yes, Brabee.
welcome to your record session.
Thank you, Brabee.
How are you doing?
Definitely, I can be fine. I can be fine this moment, Brabee. I'm not okay.
Remember, everybody came to the house of Kugujumuku, knowing that there will be one winner. Brabee understands the emotions. You will be just fine.
You can go ahead, Brabee.
Yayo,
Yes, Brabee.
I need you to share your experience in my house so far.
I experienced a whole lot. Like learning to love. Experienced a whole lot. Like learning to love people. There's a way that it would take for you to love them. Despite who they are. But learning to love them just as they being itself. And for certain and seeing certain reasons to love them because we all are human. I've experienced of you being in your own space and knowing how to
Yayo,
relate. Yes, Brabee.
calm down.
Brabee, I can't calm down. There's no other way I can calm down. Because I can't fake my feelings. I don't hide it. I'm feeling deep emotions right now, and to express myself will be very hard.
Proceed. Yayo,
Yes, Brabee.
which flatmate are you going to miss the most?
Mostly Manish. I got to know Manish lately. I really started knowing Manish lately, and he's a cool person. And he's someone who loves being in his space like my very self. And the only way you can get Manish out of his space till you push him to the wall. That's the only way you can get him.
Yayo,
Yes, Brabee.
what is your plan after BBL if you don't win?
If I don't win my plans, completing my education to get my BSc in mining and also civil engineering, and also to push up my musical career as well.
What has BBL taught you so far?
People have taught me a lot. Like, I came on this platform for a reason, and not to fake anything, to learn to realize my very self, and then to work on myself and problems that I've been noticing about myself that people spoke about, which has to do with my emotions. Because when I get angry, I just like say things that I ain't supposed to say. At the end of the day, regret it, get back to you, apologize. But within that moment, I surmise that the words that comes out, it shouldn't be words that should actually come out, but it's because of my anger. So that is one of the main thing I've been facing problem with, and I need to work on it. And definitely, I will work on it to make me a better person. And then, so far, BBL have imparted a lot into my life, and that I must appreciate you, Brabee, and the entire Big Brabee Liberia team. Kudos to you all for the love you guys have shown us, because not only me, and for the impartation of knowledge, you guys have really tried hard to make us to learn certain things that we're ignorant to, and adding up to my experiences and to take away the bad ones and to better up myself with the good ones. I've learned how to control my emotions for the few time I've been here. I've learned how to show love to people who will actually show you hate because they don't actually know you or don't know your heart. So definitely, because every kindness deserves another. So I've learned to share with people, and I've been sharing, but I've learned to share more, to go the extra mile, which is to deprive my very self of having and allowing them to get, because at the moment or within that period of time they need it, I make them to have it. And you know, I've learned to also like take other people's responsibilities. Yeah, if they are not really in the mood to do what they were given or told to do, I've learned to cover up for them, get in the space and do it, which has to do with few works in the house. And I've actually learned to keep loving other people as I love my very self, and not to stop loving them.
Yayo,
Yes, Brabee.
your record session has come to an end. You may now leave the record room.
Thank you. Thank you, Brabee.
Jack of Flow, report to the record room.
I'm grateful.
So I feel like, oh mama, mom see your girl on the floor, panda. Hey, I dey go for now, see the goddess. I dey shut now. I started from Instagram, take a look at me now, I'm a superstar. Eh.
Jacko Flow,
Yes, Brabee.
welcome to your record session.
Thank you, Brabee.
How are you doing?
Brabee, I'm out of words. I'm so excited. I'm overwhelmed. I'm the most happiest man right now on earth. I'm so happy.
Jacko Flow,
Yes, Brabee.
I would like for you to share your experience in my house so far.
Well, Brabee, I've learned so much in your house. I've experienced a lot in your house. I've experienced that never defeat yourself. Always keep confidence. Always believe in yourself that you are better, that you are the best, that you are great. I've learned not to underestimate anybody in your house because you don't know the person background, their supporters, or what they are capable of doing. So never look down anybody in life. They might be small, they might appear to you indecent, but never look down on them. Every indecent person do have a good side and they do have a potential in life that if someone bursting up, they can be a better person in society. I've experienced your rules and regulations, how well you govern your house, how well you put things in place, how well you put all your flatmates together, how well you love each and every one equally. Even if there is anything go wrong, you always handle it with care and how well you respect your flatmates. I've experienced a lot, Brabee, that I just cannot express it now, but being in your house was the greatest experience of my life, and I will forever and forever in my life remember this day. Be in your house.
Jacko Flow,
Yes, Brabee.
which flatmate are you going to miss the most?
Wow. Brabee. I think, like I always say, I'll miss truth because I do believe that I'll miss truth a lot, Brabee. I'll miss truth.
What are your plans after BBL if you don't win?
My plans,
Yes, your plans.
well, Brabee, I believe that BL have upgraded me to a stage that I can stay on my own and do whatever I want to do positively, that people out there will support it. And my plan is that when I leave BBL, I'll be a winner. I'm about to host an event so people can realize that Liberians do have a culture. Because in Liberia, we believe that we don't have a culture and we are lost. So as one who is a cultural person, and I want to bring back that footprint and that memories to our mind so that our youth can stand strong and know that Liberian has his culture or her culture. Because I believe that with the culture, if you practice a culture properly, there are ways in which you appear to people, there are ways in which you address your friends, your elder, and there are ways in which you respect your leaders. Because tradition, culture teaches us how to respect our elder and our leaders as well. So my plan is that when I leave this house, without being a winner or a winner, I'm going to host an event to show the world that Liberian culture is unique and it is beautiful. Thank you, Brabee.
Jacko Flow,
Yes, Brabee.
point out two major things BBL House taught you?
Wow. Probably to be honest with you, my problems with myself in life was my temper, my hard temper. But my first day, my first week being in Brabee House, I tried putting it out on Brian and I got a crack. From that day upward, I said to myself that, Jago, if you have to stay in Brabee House to the end of everything, you have to work on your temper. So I've learned how to control my emotion, even when I'm angry. I've learned how to relate to people because I'm the kind of person that find it difficult in relating to my fellow friends that I don't have close contact with. But your house have teach me how to control my emotion and how to relate to people who I haven't met before.
Jaco Flow.
Yes, Brabee.
Your record session has come to an end. You may now leave the record room.
Thank you, Brabee.
Jack, what do you mean I understand for nothing? That's something that I felt. I'm shocked.
Winash, report to the record room.
I'm sure at this stage you reach now, you love me person. I can read how well you are. Fathers, full, a beast. You full of beast, when I'm a beast.
What?
A beast.
Hey, I didn't besties stay for you. Besties.
Price get with the go, ask about price get with
Jealous. You go, you not be fool, I'll be very friendly.
what do you be all the way people are other than
Because imagine going and work for all the true, are you sure?
Yo, call me to it.
Yeah. What? Yeah, I'm glad I'm not doing this one as well.
Bobby, you tell you.
I'm a bit like I tell you.
Winash,
Yes, Brabee.
welcome to your record session.
Thank you, Brabee.
I need you to share your experience in my house so far.
Well, one of the things I really enjoy in this house is that being able to be sleeping at night and then you have Brabee thinking and wondering if day breaks what you will eat. If you are sick, he's there for you. I mean, every responsibility for you, he always takes care of it. Like, I'm not worried about anything, paying any bills, buying, like everything, all my responsibility, Brabee took care of it. And I made friends, I mean like true friends. Like I said, it's not good to judge a book by its cover. I made a whole family in here that knowing that we've already come to the end, I can't help it but cry. Brabee has taught me to be able to work on time and be in time. Brabee has taught me that there's a real life outside of technology. To focus real life and not so much getting addicted into my phone. Brabee has shown me love. Brabee has made me to explore to the world who I am. Brabee, Brabee made me to reunite with my family. Brabee made me to know that my family loves me. My friends, my fans, my supporters love me. I'm human. At times I make mistakes. I'm not perfect, but Brabee made me to have another chance in life and then to live a new life to make my family believe in me, especially my daddy. God reunited me and my daddy. Mommy, thank you. Mommy, thank you so much.
Winash,
Yeah.
calm down. Winash,
Yes, Brabee.
which flatmate are you going to miss the most?
I'm going to miss Hakeem. I feel like we are the same entertainer. I didn't know that he was going to go today. I miss Hakeem so much because he's such a humble soul. He's one of a kind.
What are your plans after BBL if you don't win?
My plan after BBL, if I don't win, is to start a new life. Because Brabee already given me an opportunity to rectify my mistake and made my family proud. It make my family believe that I'm a new person. If I don't win today, I will take this opportunity to be a new winner. I will make my family proud up there. Bribey make me to have a second chance. Like I said, I'm a human. I make mistakes that I do regret. And coming to this house resting, Bribey make me to be the new me, live the life that my family want me to live, and be a new person out there and not to go back on the previous stage. A hug elevation in my life so that I can be able to give my mother and her family a better life. To be able to give my friends that been with me for the past 5 to 6 years a better life. The society, the community that I'm in, to be able to stretch hands to my neighbors, because God placed me there for a purpose. And I've been on this journey. I've been preparing myself, like burning myself for the past 6 years, not knowing that one day I would be on this reality TV show. And one privilege I tell God thank you for it. I tell God thank you for Brabee, because Brabee, to be honest, one of the reasons I keep so big Brabee Liberia is to testify and to preach the gospel, to testify the goodness of God. Because God is God, He never fails. He's a confidence keeping God. I just want to be a testimony. I want the world out there to look at me as a testimony. I would say, those that are watching me, know your God. Know the Alpha and Omega. He's the one that brought me this far, because coming into this conversation, I had nothing. I was only depending on me, the brain I've built within myself for the past 5 years. I told God that even though I don't have nothing, I'm going into that house, but I'm leaving you outside as the number one supporter. I believe and I have faith in you that it has been predestined that I come on this platform to testify your goodness It will be your testimony.
Winash,
Yes, Brabee.
your record session has come to an end. You may now leave the record room. Delvis,
What y'all do? Hello, my girl. Yeah. Yo. He got fed too. Friends was answer the beginning.
And the only person I was staying in more was my nephew. He said, all the people that stay, all the people that stay in my head, all I know. All I know. Only guy. Yeah, that's what I'm appreciating. Me. Like, me, to be a money capsules. Me, I'm not expecting you to cry. I was crying. That's someone crying. I started my crying from. I started my crying. I'm not expecting you.
Delvis,
Yes, Brabee.
welcome to your record session.
Thank you, Brabee.
How are you doing?
Oh, I don't know how to describe my feeling right now, Brabee. I'm okay.
Delvis,
Yes, Brabee.
share your experiences in my house so far.
Well, Brabee, some experience I got from your heart is that, like I always say, living with people from different backgrounds, trying to adapt different systems, trying to learn things from friends, and trying to, present myself well in public. In your heart is Brabee.
I shall go to 40. From first week to.
I talk about the first.
Not true.
Ah. Yeah, but I'll be the friend of home. Maybe he did you. He did you.
In that.
Yeah, not you, bro.
All over for it.
And here I all over. Ah! Yeah, I was stable, yeah. Yeah. For all.
Yeah, all on all.
And here.
Massa. Oh, no, one time. That's you.
No, it's acceptable. We understand you, but what I'm trying to say is if you say champagne 4,000 for today, give me and stay saying that here.
Don't you?
The office stay saying that here.
Me. Don't you?
Not true. I overall voting again.
But I had to go, the lady clearly, I'm going to put you.
Delvis,
Yes, Brabee.
share your experiences in my house so far.
Well, right now I'm speechless, but I gotta share some of my experience with you. Like some experience I got in here is learning how to live with different people, trying to adapt some habits from your friends, trying to present yourself well in public. Yeah, they are some of my experience I got in here. I got so many experience, but right now I'm so speechless
I can't really go in details.
Delvis,
Yes, Brabee.
which flatmate are you going to miss the most?
Well, my brother Akim, bro.
And why?
Akim, and because Akim is like a brother to me. He and other people we live together, we share almost everything together. I was the one who really encouraging for us to come for PPL together, and then seeing him growing, no achieving what we came for. That's my reason, probably.
What are your plans after BBL if you don't win?
Oh, for me, I always tell my flatmate in here, I say I'm not an A student or B student. I don't have no idea on to my vocab, the go college that for me, I get and is like so. My plans after BBL is that I already got idea. I got idea on doing hair. I can do hair. I do makeup. I do cake. I do interior decoration. So I decided after BBL to go and advance myself, like maybe Nigeria or America, to go advance myself and come back into the country and make money and want to live the best life that celebrity live in Liberia. That's my plan. And I want to open a vocational school to help young people to impact knowledge in young people. To yeah, that's my plan after yeah. That's it, in the next that's it, my study in the next 6 months from now to go Nigeria and come back. That's it. And come back to make great impact in the society. To impact knowledge in the young people's life. That's my plan after PBM.
What are 2 things BBL taught you?
The first one is time. Time. For me, I know time. When I'm even in high school, I always go to school late. I always go to school late. Every day I will be outside. But since I remember since doing the orientation, when they said 9, you can enemy after 9. You can face punishment. So the first thing I learned is that the timing. I learned time. The second thing is that people taught me how to make things easier. He taught me how to make things easier in life.
Delvis.
Yes, Brabee.
Your record session has come to an end. You may now leave the record room.
I say, he called your first. He called winner and Javu second. He called the other stay. I mean, in Ashton. Did I help you show? No, you're coming on. Right. Right.
Can you click over here?
You come out there?
What is it now? I ask for you. I understand, bro. I understand. I keep it. I understand. I love you. Yeah. Totally out.
You pop too?
Everybody.
When you win, that's every you.
Oh, yeah.
One of the two that was disqualified. No, they for me, they said it. The time I'm going to was I'm not going to join in. She didn't really like go past her family. He said, every like once you get in there, stay around. They'll be here until payday came. But they said all the hospitals now. Only for this stage, but the time I realized out.
Lisa,
Yes, Brabee.
reports to the record room.
It is open.
With knowledge. Champion, they choke you.
They want to and you two are going to do an angle. I knew, you know how many people I was thinking.
Lisa,
Yes, Brabee.
welcome to your record session.
Thank you, Brabee.
How are you doing?
I'm hanging in there, Brabee. I'm good.
Share your experiences in my house so far.
Wow. Since day one up to now, for me, it has been really, really challenging. I came into the competition with the fixed mindset that I'm going in for the win. I'm going in to, be the winner and stuff. But when I came so far, I feel like at first I lost myself because I got carried away by, other things people were doing. And I think one of the reasons that happened was because I've never been into a competition before. This is like my first ever competition. So I didn't know what it's like being in a competition, having a competitor, all of those stuff. But after some time, I adjusted. And to be honest, win or lose, the House of Kukujimuku actually helped me a lot. It helped me in a sense that I'm able to go outside to face the outside world and tell them who I really am. For a very long time, I've been underground. I've been someone who don't come out. I've always been like the shy type, the scared one, the one that doesn't want to go for what she wants. Like, I would know within myself, this is something I want to do, but I wouldn't go for it because of fear. Because of fear that I will fail. Failure has always been my biggest fear. But in this house, I've learned that win or lose, there's something you can make out of yourself. If you want to, if you have the courage, if you have the belief, you can go out there and, make the world a better place. And another thing I really experienced in this house was true friendship. I got attached to someone who, really, really showed me the definition of, true friendship. And I also want to appreciate Brabee, the House of Kukuchimuku, a lot because if not because of Brabee, I don't know how I was going to face the outside world. I don't know how I was going to find myself because I have been lost for a very long time. I didn't really know my place. Till I came here, I got to understand that, Lisa, you can do this. Lisa, you're good at this. Lisa, this is for you. But all my life, I just knew one thing. But like, I didn't even know that I can actually make something out of myself. And for that, I'm so, so appreciative to Brabee. Thanks a lot, Brabee. You have treated me kind in your house. You've treated me well. Like, you've disciplined me in all categories. You've helped build my presentation skills. You've helped me grow a face that I feel like I can look at a whole republic right now and talk to them. You've done a lot for me, Brabee. I don't even know where to start. I don't know. But the house,
Lisa,
yes, Brabee.
which flatmate are you going to miss the most and why?
If ones that are already evicted or ones that I'm here with them. Brabee, that was a question.
Lisa,
Yes, Brabee.
after BBL,
Yeah.
which flatmate are you going to miss the most?
Which flatmate am I going to miss the most? Wow. Mm. Brabee, I feel like I'm going to see everyone. I'm going to be with them. So I really don't have anyone that I'm going to miss because I'm going to be with everyone that I want to be with.
What are your plans after BBL if you don't win?
If I don't win BBL, I've said this before and I'm saying it again. Even though I fear going out there now and facing the world, but like I said, I'm going to give myself a break. Time to, develop myself, know what I really want to do, and get back there. I said it, I'm going to focus on my business. This is something I always want to do, and this is something that I feel suit me. And also, I'm hoping to get ambassadorial deals where I can be able to showcase brands and stuff because I feel that's what I'm good at also. That's like my whole aim and objectives for after BBL right now.
What are two things BBL taught you?
BBL taught me how to be confident, how to find myself. And another thing BBL taught me was being true to yourself. That matters a lot. Be who you are. Don't care what the world might think about you. There are people that's gonna like you despite 100 people not liking you. There will be someone out there that's gonna see the real you and go for you and be like, yes, this is the person I like. This is my kind of person. So be true to yourself. And I'm also happy that I had the experience of being on a reality show that I could show to the world who Lisa really is.
Lisa,
Yes, Brabee.
your record session has come to an end. You may now leave the record room.
Thank you, Brabee.
Bryant, report to the record room.
Don't talk. You're too strong. You talk to me about you're moving, you're battling, you're strong. You're not strong. He's supposed to be strong to go and save. You know you're supposed to be here. You're saying that you're going to be here. You're
Bryant,
Yes, Brabee.
Welcome to your record session.
Thank you, Brabee.
How are you doing?
I'm trying, Brabee. I'm much better.
Share your experiences in my house so far.
Well, Brabee, I had a great experience in your house. Like, this is an experience that I did not even see coming. Like, it shocked me. To be honest, it shocked me. Like, I did not expect to see myself going through all of these activities and meeting people of different backgrounds, interacting with people of different class and all that. And to be honest, I didn't see it coming. But however, I fought it and I reached here.
Which flatmate are you going to miss the most and why?
Well, well, honestly, I miss Shetty. I do miss Shetty because Shetty was the kind of person who was almost like a brother to me. I miss him when he left because the way he left, it could have been me. I would have done the same, and I felt so downhearted that day when he left. So I honestly miss Shetty right at this moment. I wish he was around, but I honestly miss him, and I hope he's doing good out there.
Bryant,
Yes, Brabee.
what are your plans after BBL if you don't win?
Well, Brabee, first of all, just by reaching this far, I'm so grateful. And after BBL, firstly, I'm gonna make you proud. I'm gonna make my family proud as well, and I will do my best in every category to as well make this nation proud by representing them anywhere, anytime. So I just want the world to watch out for Bryant, and they should not forget to always support me out there.
What are two things BBL taught you?
Firstly, BBL taught me um, about being united. Unity pays a lot. There's one reason we as Liberians we always need to be united because I've learned how to unite with people to make things happen. Like no matter what, you gotta unite with somebody to make a success. And secondly, BBL taught me, um, first of all, peace. If I'm saying peace, like there will be fights in your life, in a society. There will be fights, there will be temptations, there will be ups and downs. But once you have a peace of mind and you have peace within your heart, I think you can make a better person. So BBL taught me that, and I am proud to stand there to say that no matter what happens in my life, I will always stay peaceful. Always stay peaceful.
Bryant,
Yes, Brabee.
your record session has come to an end. You may now leave the record room.
Thank you, Brabee.
individual why all of us are to do squad and I'm going to tell you come place and never
Me when I know what the different for you. So we are going to buy him with go.
Yeah.
That's not no so. And then we. That's got no so no more again. No. Yes.
Flatmates.
Yes, Rabbi.
Settle down. Flatmates.
Yes, Brabee.
As the House of Kukujubuku is drawing to conclusion, Brabee would like to share his experience with every one of you.
That's a good.
Shaking tables.
Okay, Brabee.
Okay, Brabee.
It has been an amazing and exciting time having every one of you in my house. The journey wasn't easy. Interacting with people that have different mindsets. Every one of you exhibited a high level of tolerance.
Yes, sure.
It's hard tolerating people, especially in your personal space. Brabee will surely miss every one of you.
Brabee will miss you too.
Who made your voice, Brabee?
Winash.
Yes, Brabee.
You are carefree, fashionable, and bold. A person that doesn't have or seem like she doesn't have problems, worries, or responsibilities. Doesn't care about what people think about her. She always does her. A blunt person and the most fashionable in my house. And she's life of the party.
I love you, baby.
Truth, mellow and fun to be with. You are cool, laid back, or just a lovable person. You don't tend to get angry quickly or mean. Very mellow and gentle in act. Sad, intellectual, and brilliant. An intellectual person who engages in critical thinking, research, and reflection to advance discussions of academic subjects and narratives. No doubt, SAG showed to the world what he's capable of doing as a media personnel, a teacher, and a great speaker, and always willing to share his knowledge with people. Jack of Flow, a double personality being, a very mature person. You're someone who behaves appropriately and doesn't throw a temper tantrum at anyone if you don't get in his way. But it may seem as though you're perceived to be a harsh person, but you are an example of a full-grown plant. And your level of passion in terms of socio-cultural development and entertainment of Mama Liberia is nothing compared to anyone. Aria, my Miss Eloquent and Bright, and an advocate. You have a high sense of self-awareness, and you don't give people much of an opportunity to judge or label you. Your independence allows you to make your own decisions without consulting other people for their opinions, which can naturally lead you to become reserved. In such, You are a precious gem. Delvis. A multi-talented young man and the beautician of my house. And I could as well call you a versatile person and a born comedian. You are indeed life of the party. Cherish, a very caring individual, and my house chief cook. Cherish, you are polite, considerate, generous, affectionate, patient, understanding, loving, and forgiving. You go out of your way to make others feel special, to make them happy or feel more confident in themselves. Your understanding about kindness is the best in my house. Nelly, most dramatic and most creative lady in my house. You are a down-to-earth individual, very open and honest. A person who is down to earth is a pleasure to find. You accept other people as equals. The life of the party, a realist. Your kind is rare in this generation. Shady, jovial and free-spirited, plus handsomeness are the perfect words to describe you. You are someone with a good humor, with heart of gold, that loves his environment to be lively at all times. You don't speak or look down on people, no matter the status or level. Indeed, you are a great pusher. Lisa, intelligent, reserved, and outspoken, beautiful lady. An articulate person and a great conversationalist that always comes up with the best ideas. You are pure-hearted and very competitive in all spheres of life. A young lady that believes more in her brain and in almost more than her beauty. Shine, straightforward, and a great personality. A laid-back person, cool and mature, honest and direct. And you do not try to hide your feelings. Very blunt and honest in nature. Yayo, an entertainer and a hard-working young man. You are an interesting personality, a challenger, fun to be with, and sometimes an annoying singer. But Yayo, you are a good character and a very great society leader to be in the next few years to come. Praise, a loving and young, pretty lady, so pleasant, kind, and gentle towards others, always loved by everybody she gets in contact with. Tina, a feisty but hard-working person. A go-getter. You're someone who is diligent, works very hard, and very careful. Bryant, a helping hand, always ready to help people around him and also supports his friends. Assist with the little you got. A very good looking and humble personality. And he has a special sense of humor for females. Very caring and loving towards every female he meets. Angie, the coolest lady in my house. And Miss very cool and always willing to help others. Danila, sassy, beautiful, and confidence are attributes that describe you. You are lively, bold, and full of spirit. Cheeky, loving, hardworking, and an amazing individual. Henry. Usually called Happy Henry, but not always happy. easygoing person and lively once in a blue moon. Effort. An intelligent individual with great passion of development. Always communicate well. Fun to talk to and always there for the ones he cares for. Nita. My full package lady. Whenever you speak, you tend to have people paying attention. Highly noticeable. An uncommon actress. A significant lady with high rate of intelligence. Manage. The coolest man in my house. An easygoing young man. He doesn't speak until he is spoken to. Nice. A very nice character. You're also very lucky, chilled, and a nice person. Akin, the dancer and most hard-working man in my house. You're full of vibes, very interesting, so lovable. Easily people relate to you. You concentrate a lot on what drives you and makes you happy as an individual. You become a much more interesting person than if you attempt to win people over by making choices that you think will make them like you. Dia, a very passionate young lady. Your strong desires about what you do and your goals remain the same without fear of a failure. Actress Mariam. Easygoing, cold, never spoke much, and a loving bird. Varney, a very matured mind with a sense of leadership, a very competitive young man. You are such a go-getter that gives your all to fulfill your dreams. Flatmates,
Yes, Brabee.
stand. Hold hands. Brabee would like to send a heartfelt appreciation to two flatmates that left my house due to some unforeseen circumstances. And they are Truth and Shady. Truth left my house due to some health issues he had while he was here. And he had to seek medical attention. And Shady left due to some pressing family issues he had. Brabee appreciates the both of you, and it was glad having you in my house. Truth and Shady, you will always be in Brabee's heart. Flatmates.
Yes, Brabee.
5 weeks in my house wasn't an easy journey. All of the energy, the perseverance and tolerance Brabee is in tears. Brabee will forever miss every one of you. It's so sad that it has to come to an end. And every one of you will have to leave my house. On behalf of Big Brabee Liberia, I would like to appreciate our audience, supporters, for believing in Big Brabee Liberia. All of you are highly appreciated. As a way of appreciating the 6 finalists, the audience, you are allowed to do a 1 or 2 minutes video supporting again, the audience, you are allowed to do a 1 minute video appreciating any of the 6 finalists. Send your videos to the WhatsApp number on the screen. And we will have these videos played to the 6 finalists. Again, the audience, you are allowed to do a 1-minute video appreciating or congratulating any of the 6 finalists. Send your videos to the WhatsApp number on the screen. And these videos will be played to the 6th finalists. On behalf of Big Brabee Liberia, we'd like to say thanks and also appreciate the government of Liberia to our health workers, to our sponsors and partners, for all the support and for believing in this process, and also to the audience. Now, Brabee would like to officially close to our audience and the general public. I officially close the House of Kukujimuku, Big Brabee Liberia Season 2. And we await the grand finale tonight at 9 p.m. Flatmates.
Yes, Brabee.
Congratulations once again. Embrace each other and brace yourselves for the final tonight.